Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to War on the Sea, a new game out by Killerfish Games, the developers behind Cold Waters and Atlantic Fleet, and this is episode number 49 of our Allied Let's Play in Operation Watchtower, the Guadalcanal campaign in this game. This is a real-time tactical war game with basically putting you in sort of a dynamic campaign in the South Pacific during World War II's Guadalcanal campaign, whereas the Japanese, your objective is to take Guadalcanal, build the airfield up to level 5, and take some other bases around you. The Allied objective is obviously to take Guadalcanal, several other islands around Guadalcanal, and build the airfield up to shut down the sea lanes. So far, the war at sea is going very well. We've destroyed multiple Japanese battleships, almost every single one of their heavy cruisers, a number of destroyers, and that's all been very successful. But the war on the land has not been as good. We've stopped a Japanese advance on the eastern tip of the island of New Guinea at Milne Bay, where we're in the process of fighting a long and drawn-out campaign there. The Japanese have attacked Port Moresby, and I can't remember if they've taken it, but it's about to fall either way. And they've also landed on the Santa Cruz Islands, where we've begun the process of reinforcing there to stop their advance. But overall, we're on the defensive on the ground. We've started taking the war back to the Japanese at sea, however, basically shutting down Guadalcanal as an airfield, bombarding that place into oblivion, so there's no effective runway there anymore. And now we've been using surface action groups to wipe out Japanese shipping that's trying to reinforce Guadalcanal so they can build the airfield back up. We have also put a carrier in the area to control the skies, and the Japanese did get some dive bomber attacks in on our battleships last turn, and so now we're trying to see if we can't use our carrier air power in this episode to control the slot, if you will, while we withdraw our naval vessels in the surface groups to rearm and refuel them. Just rearm, actually. Fuel isn't part of the game. But that being said, that's where we're picking things up. So in our last few episodes, we've seen a lot of naval battles. In today's video, we'll see what carrier air wings can do when you let them loose. We'll see what happens here. This was taken from a live stream from my channel on Twitch from a couple of weeks ago. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your thoughts below, and I'll catch you guys at the end. To hit the shipping. I don't know how good rockets are against enemy shipping. All right, here we go, boys. It's your time to shine. All right, they're there. So we got 3 groups of 4 Dauntlesses. And we are going to go after the enemy destroyers, I think. Oh, these are both crappy small ones, too. They're running out of good destroyers, boys. Honestly, I think the anti-aircraft on the transports is going to be a bigger challenge than the... Alright, well in that case, I guess you're just going to hit the shipping from the rear forward. So just go for the rear 3 transports. I don't want to fly the length of the task force. And now it's our turn to dive bomb. A little bit of occasional enemy flak, not terribly accurate, way behind the force here. Down we go. Boom! Well, that went pretty well. Target number 7 or target number 8 took 5 bombs, 6 bombs. Target number 7 took almost the same, and 5 took again almost the same. Now some of those are 100-pounders and don't do a whole lot of damage, but that means at least Each ship, I think, took 2,000 pounders. That was a very accurate job by our dive bombers here. It doesn't even look like we lost any aircraft. A couple of them look like they're smoking, but nobody has been shot down at least. I suppose they could get a passing hit with their flak, but these rear 3 ships, I think, are all goners. Looks like the task force has 1 oiler and 2 merchant ships in the rear here that we hit. Yeah, I don't know why the bombs take weird trajectories. Like, you could fling a bomb. That was definitely like a nuclear tactic where you could kind of fling a bomb in a direction you wanted, depending on how you maneuvered your aircraft, but you can't throw it through your wing. Not if you want to survive anyway. All right, so one of them is sinking already, number 5. Number 8 is also sinking. Number 1 is perhaps gonna survive, although I'm skeptical with those fires. She's pretty low in the water too. You can't strafe with Dauntlesses for whatever reason. At least I don't think you can. I know you can't with B-17s. Granted, they don't have forward firing guns. I think the Dauntless does. Dauntless's cannon will. Okay. Probably gonna lose one of them. No! No! Everybody says no. Bad. RTB? Fine. You're all boring. You're boring! Critical damage on 1, sank 2 of the others. Can we get any more aircraft up, or how long do we have to wait? Not very long. Alright, Hornet is ready. RTB Dauntlesses. Let's go ahead and get another Dauntless strikeout, because the Dauntlesses are the best thing since sliced bread. Screw the Avenger. Until you have a working torpedo, why would I bother? Those look like enemy fighters up here by the Death Star. Rapid Recline, thank you very much for the follow. Get me out of here, boys. Leave, confirm. Bye. All right. These guys are going in. Tactical boys. There they are. Okay, well, the Mark 13 can be oh so great once they fix the issues, but I don't want to have to deal with broken Mark 13s, so it's garbage until it's not. That's my mentality. Attacking 5 and 3. 6 is the previously damaged one, so I'm gonna have these guys form up. Oh shit. Nope. Go ahead and attack 6 by yourself. And then this group, go ahead and attack one of the destroyers. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I debated groups of 3 instead of forward Lord, but yesterday we had such bad luck attacking with smaller groups that I just don't think it's a terribly wise idea. When I've got a pattern of 4, I think I've got a much better chance of putting bombs on target. Here they come, boys. Don't fire till you see the stars on their wings. Actually, that might be a really bad strategy. Gotta love the big explosion there. So we got some good hits on that one. Good hits on that one. They missed. They all missed that rear target. Got at least 1,000 pounder on this light enemy destroyer though up front. That's why you don't break up your damn attacks. It's too unreliable. Alright, so this guy's a goner, I'm pretty sure. By that secondary explosion, I'm guessing... Oh, we lost a Dauntless. We lost one, boys. Wouldn't that suck? You're like the one Dauntless that gets shot down in a raid on an enemy task force. Alright, 3 and 5 are sinking. 6, I'm assuming, won't. It didn't take any damage as far as I could tell. There were near misses, though, and sometimes those do some damage. If only the Avengers were in this battle. Alright, so the 2 rear merchants are goners. I think this destroyer might... Well, she's making pretty good way. Although she is burning. She did take a bomb hit and had a secondary explosion, though. So what do we do with the Avengers, guys? Do we send them in with rockets or torpedoes? I don't know how effective rockets are in game against ships. They're really good against enemy subs. I know that. Hey, Coffee, by the way. Avengers with rockets. All right, guys, that's what we'll do. I think there's 4 enemy ships left. So this guy's badly damaged. Pincer torps, micro him to attack from both sides. I mean, we could do that, but I want to go with rockets. Rockets are fun. All right, so we sank 2 enemy ships. That means there's 2 undamaged merchants. There's a critical merchant and a critical destroyer. Or actually, 1 undamaged merchant, 2 critical merchants. Oh, God, I can't read. 1 damaged destroyer and an undamaged destroyer. 1 undamaged merchant and 1 critical damage merchant. So 4 ships. So we can do 3 per. So I think we'll do rockets next. Can Hornet launch yet? No. And when these guys RTB, then the decks will be fouled. So let's do this. Let's set these guys to just kind of hover around. Can they fly for 2 hours? Probably not, actually. So I guess RTB. Another dive bombing attack on the Death Star. God damn it. You know your bombs will be ineffectual. So why do you do it? Why do you try? It looked like it said 2 hours, guess, but maybe I misread that. Oh, geez, they spawn like right on top of us. Cue the failure of my CPU to encode very well. All right, guys, hopefully you're more accurate than last time. Well, we got one of them right away. 3 more incoming. We'll probably try and level bomb this guy, so we're actually gonna hard right rudder. All right, their bombs are away. 3 bombs are coming down. I've told the battleship to maneuver. Oh my God, look at all that. And they all missed. Hell yeah. Nice job turning. Every last one of them got shot down. No damage. Nice try, buddies. Four-tenths of an hour. All right. RTB, pause. Hornet, launch aircraft. Rockets. We could do bombs with the Avengers too, by the way. They carry bombs. I don't know how large their bombs are. But we're going to do rockets. Thanks for the follow, Chris Mack. By the way, Nathia, thank you for the follow as well. Damian Dixon. And Mountain Dew Man 54, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. We're going up with the rockets, boys. The rockets' red glare, the ack bursting in air, gave proof through the afternoon that our Avengers were still there. All right. More dive bombers? Sea State's getting up. At least that's what it sounds like. Yeah, Sea State's 6. That means it's real rough. What, my song started out pretty good and then I nosedived? Just like the dive bombers. It's clear, but it's rough seas. Hey, I can leave. Okay. No, I didn't mean to click that button. Guess we'll see. Oh, there they are. Well, we're just going to start from a little bit further out. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this. We're going to do, because we have rockets and enemies maneuvering to miss me are probably less likely. Let's do this. Avenger 1's going to have 1, 2, and 3. 4 is going to have 5, 6, 4, 5, and 6. 7 is going to have 7, 8, and 9. 10 is going to have 11 and 12. Oxlorn, thank you, sir. 5 gifted subs. You are very generous. You were going to say it was like your YouTube career, but bombers work too. Ouch there, Sean Mack. But I do appreciate the 5 gifted subs from Oxlorn. Didn't you give me 5 yesterday, dude? Very generous. All right, so we've got 4. Hopefully, this attack will justify your extravagance. We'll have 4 attacks of 3 Avengers on each ship. Probably could get away with less on this rear merchant, but... Okay, so you're going to rocket target 2. You're going to rocket target 1. You're going to rocket target 4. You're going to rocket target 3. If I can click you. So we've got 3, 4, 1, and 2. All right, now I didn't allow them enough time to form up into their relevant formations. So this will be interesting to see because I created custom formations and then I didn't actually give them time to form up. So they're all still in their flights of 4 here. But they've all got their own independent targets, so... Red 5 isn't with them. Alright. They are going to kind of sort of adjust on the targets they want based on lining up to fire their rockets. Chilcutin Lilies, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. 3 months. And we now have a hype train. Come on, ride the train. You'll ride it. Alright, so the enemy's going to maneuver. We'll see if it matters. That didn't seem too devastating on that destroyer. This guy got hit a bit better. It doesn't tell me, by the way. I think they maybe got 1 hit on this merchant. It feels like maybe rockets are not so great against surface ships. Lots of misses. know how much damage they really did. Thanks for the bits, Lord Deathhand. Appreciate it. All right, so at least this one's sinking. The one that was already badly damaged, I think. This guy's listing pretty heavily. I think this is the destroyer that we had already badly damaged. They got one of our Avengers. This, oh my god. Maybe the rockets are great against destroyers. We got both the destroyers with rockets, both the damaged and, oh my god, he's gonna capsize. I never see capsizing. These tiny ones sink fast. It's just like he speedboated under the water. Torps or 2 500-pound bombs are the other call, you guess. Okay, so do you get 2 500-pounders if they're Avengers with bomb loads? Capsized with his engines on full. Yeah. This one's going down more slowly, but going down nonetheless. So far the only thing left is this oiler, which looks a little bit low in the water, but there's no fires, so I imagine he's going to be fine. Well, you know what? We can find out. Alright, so sank those guys. 3 more ships, 10 more command points. When's Hornet going to be ready to launch more aircraft? Almost another hour. Alright, we'll sail back toward Guadalcanal. Meanwhile, these battleships, how about you guys just get the hell out of there? Stop getting yourself dive bombed. I hoped we'd chase down that enemy heavy cruiser task force, but... one oiler, and then there was one. 200 command points, and we've got a task force with 2 battleships. We've got a 10-ship task force with 2 battleships, 2 light cruisers, and a heavy cruiser. We've got a carrier task force with at least 1 light cruiser and escort. We've got a whole bunch of merchants sailing all over the goddamn map, and we still have 200 command points. All right, send these guys in here. Oh no, Moresby fell? Okay, well, I guess we're not going to send it in there. I didn't even notice that Moresby fell. So I don't want to have those guys drop troops off with no supplies then. How's Santa Cruz doing, by the way? Hanging in there. Oh, yes, we got resupplied. Hell yeah. Okay, so what that means we can do now. Sir Goldie, thank you very much for the follow. And J Street, thanks for the resub. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and form a new task force. We'll do 1 C3. And then we'll do some escorts. I'm just going to overkill it with destroyers to make sure he can't get an easy shot on my cargo ship, because this one is important. We're going to do the 100 engineers that'll let us get Renell up to a base that can resupply our ships. Meanwhile, I don't know that there's any reason to send more troops into Milne. I mean, maybe in theory it will make the battle go quicker. I don't know. But I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to go ahead and do... Do we need supply? I think we need supply at Milne Bay. So we're going to do 4 destroyers here, and we'll also do a merchant ship. We're going to put 2,000 more supply into Milne Bay. That'll get us above the supply to troop ratio that we need. And then with the 2,000 new troops, I think we're going to send those all into Santa Cruz. Let's actually do that a little bit creatively. We'll do 2 Pensacola classes. They don't carry troops, but they'll be sort of escorts, if you will, for the task force. And then we'll do... three Brooklyn light cruisers. And some Fletchers. So that means we need 5 Fletchers. By the way, Min Koi, thank you very much for the follow. I can't do another carrier yet because I don't. The one other carrier we have is still repairing. Manage cargo. Okay, so we'll send these guys with their 2,000 troops up to Santa Cruz. So not only have we turned the tide at Milne Bay, but we should be able to turn the tide now, or at least get closer to turning the tide at Santa Cruz with these extra troops. Oh, they need more supplies then too, don't they? We'll send that in a little bit. Send in the Enterprise. Yeah. I mean, we're sort of getting smashed on land, but we're also... I mean, things are getting better. Can the Hornet send more aircraft up yet? How far away? More dive bombers. God damn it, I'm tired of these things. Good thing I can, if I just wait, if I don't spot the enemy aircraft, it lets me escape more quickly. All right, let's try this. Let's try with HE bombs with these Dauntlesses. So 12 more Dauntlesses go up against this one enemy oiler. He's retreating. The oiler's retreating. I've never seen the AI do that before when they take such bad damage that they decide to retreat. That's a first. Good for the AI there. That's improvement. Oh, crap. Those Avengers don't have anything on them. All right, so I'm assuming this is going to be a level bombing attack. There you go, boys. Target in sight. But I don't know. I mean, the Avenger's not a dive bomber. So we'll see. Let's see how many drop. Yep, looks like 2 each. I don't think they're 500 pounders though. They must be 1,000 pounders because the game doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't have 500 pounders. Rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bomb hits there. Lol. Sinking. Oh, you know, at this point, I think the Japanese Navy would probably be like, hey guys, this is a battle we can't win. We've lost almost the entire Japanese fleet. Maybe we should fight closer to home. Jen, I don't know if I'll be doing a Brewers. I would like to go to a Brewers game this year. That's definitely the plan. A couple of my friends are going to opening day, but for various reasons, I'm not able to go. But we'll see. I guess, you know, I don't really know. Not vaccinated yet. Want to get vaccinated, and I think I've said this before, but my wife is pregnant, and so I don't think I'd feel comfortable going to a game until I'm vaccinated. But we'll see. Well, there were definitely a lot of enemy ships sunk by aircraft carriers in today's episode, so that was effective and worked, I think, pretty well for us. Maybe a little bit better than I thought it would. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun playing this stream. This was really the first time where I think we got the late 1940s experience of what probably was like to be in the Allied navies. I know we're a few years ahead of schedule, but just sort of unquestioned air superiority around Guadalcanal and our carrier air wings just wiping out enemy shipping. The one thing I will say is it's nice that the enemy ships have started to maneuver. That's definitely a major upgrade that came with one of the patches since this whole series started. That being said, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave your thoughts down below. And as always, this is the Historical Gamer saying once again, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, I'm out.